everybody, and welcome to the final four of our 2025 Wisco beer bracket here on Milwaukee Beer Review. As always, I'm Josh.
I'm Ross.
And we have our final four beers, and this year we've done things a little bit differently. We took some votes offline. We've stack ranked these final four beers in the bracket, and we want to give a fair shot to all four of these beers that made it here, and we are going to give you a final review from the entire group that has been here throughout the day. So we've got four beers here. We've got Three Sheeps, we've got Perspective, we've got 1840, and we've got Explorium. Four Wisconsin breweries battling it out for supremacy here. And this was a fun year.
This is a good year. I think previous years we've done this, we've always had one or two clunkers along the way, if not more. And I really think this year was 16 really good beers, 16 great breweries, really good suggestions from the breweries. So again, thank you guys for those for giving us those options and ideas. And we had a hard time. We've been talking offline saying, you know, as we have people kind of try some of them off, they would pick this and that. It was a really close race across the board.
It was.
But like we said, we did a stack ranking. So I think what we're going to do here is Josh and I will reveal our top four. And then we're going to review the actual final results from everyone here that was voting. Again, thank you everyone who was with us. Really appreciate you guys joining us today. So
for clarity, Ross and I have no idea who has won this bracket yet.
Yeah.
However, we are going to reveal each of our individual top fours, and then we'll reveal the groups. So
Josh, what was your fourth ranked beer among this group?
My fourth ranked beer was actually Three Sheeps Chaos Pattern. And I love Three Sheeps, one of my favorite breweries in the state. I just felt like compared to the other three beers that are in this final four, it just didn't quite have the pizzazz that I was looking for in a winning or championship beer. Not to say that's a bad beer. It's a great beer. It made it all the way here, but just didn't have it for me.
So we're going to be pretty boring here. I actually agree with you. Three Sheeps is my fourth ranked one. Again, I really like it. Maybe one of the more crushable ones and everything, but I really enjoyed it. But given what we had against it, it just wasn't. The other one was just better, in my opinion.
Yeah.
All right, so what is your third ranked beer?
My third ranked beer was 1840's Pale Ale. So the, what is it? The Turtle?
Bitter Turtle Face.
Bitter Turtle Face. Another great beer. Made it all the way here to the final four for a reason. Still, to me, didn't quite have that pop that I wanted for a championship level beer, which is why I put it there. Great beer, though. Little leg up over the Chaos Pattern, but still not quite there in my top two.
Okay. So for me, number three actually was Explorium's Brambleberry Cheesecake. So it really just came down to preference. Preference of style. It's a great beer. It's a really good beer. I thought the graham cracker was really good in it, and the berry was good. It very tasty mustard cheesecake.
Everyone's laughing at
I know, because of the cracker graham.
graham.
I thought it was a really well-made beer and everything. It really just came to preference, so I actually went with Explorium as my number three.
Okay.
All right, so your number two.
My number two was the Hefeweizen from Perspective. Great beer. I thought they did it very, very well. A few little picky things I could pick out that didn't quite make it like the perfect Hefeweizen, but I thought it was very, very well done. Came in as my number two.
Yeah, so my number two actually was the 1840 Bitter Face.
Okay.
Turtle Face, whatever.
Okay, Cracker Graham.
Darn it, this is not going well. I really like this. I'm a big West Coast style fan, so West Coast Pale Ales, IPAs, and this really fit the bill for me. I really like this one. I think 2 and 3 are my biggest challenges, where I kind of want to have there. I was very confident with my number one. So this one took the little slight edge over the Explorium one.
Okay.
So, your number one.
My number one was Explorium. Surprisingly, again, I'm not a huge sour fan. I do think what they did with their cheesecake sour was a bit of a departure from your traditional sour. Had a lot of interesting components to it that really made it shine in comparison to some of the others, and why I went that route. So Explorium was number one for me.
So for me, it was the Perspective Travel Fee, the Hefeweizen. Again, I like the banana forward Hefeweizens a lot. I thought this one was very banana forward-y. And the cloves were just really well to balance it out for me. So I just thought it did a really good job with it. That's why I went that number. It's a great half. These are great beers. Honestly, it was a really good bracket this year. And I think one of the funner things we had is the offline conversations was the differences of opinion and everything as everyone kind of came over and tried everything. So I thought that was really fun.
For sure.
But, like we said at the beginning, we don't know what the results are here, so we had everyone vote.
Those are just our opinions.
Yeah, so
everybody here had an opportunity to contribute to what beer wins this thing.
So everyone did a stack ranking. So our number 4 beer is a tie, actually.
Wow.
It's interesting. So, we actually had tie at number 3. It's the Three Sheeps and the 1840.
Wow.
Coming in at number 3. So that's actually interesting. We had a tie there.
Similar beer
very
styles.
Similar. So that leaves us with Perspective, their Travel Fee Hefeweizen, and the Explorium Berry Bramble Cheesecake. So the winner for the 2025 Wisco Beer Bracket is Perspective's Travel Fee Hefeweizen.
Well done.
So,
Perspective.
I will say this was our most competitive bracket we've ever had.
For sure.
I think it was a great lineup. I really enjoyed everything. Great to see Perspective come out. So, but a really good bracket, really good beers.
Yeah, and props to Explorium on number 2. That's nothing to be sad about. Made it all the way here, and the number 2 beer here. How close was it?
So the total was 6 points. It was a stack ranking, so it's actually relatively close. And you got 8 people trying to do a stack ranking. So 6 points is not a big separator there. 1 or 2 swing votes there, but no, really good stuff.
Awesome. Well, hey, 2025 Wisco Beer Bracket in the books. Perspective taking that crown and the championship here in 2025 with their Hefeweizen. Super cool, great beer. I think we all agreed that was a good beer.
Absolutely.
And absolutely deserves the crown that it received here this year. So thanks for watching. Thanks for checking out the channel. Have you tried these beers? Let us know what you think in the comments. Hopefully you're all enjoying some basketball at this point in the year or getting prepped for some basketball coming, depending on when this releases. We are excited for this time of the year. We always have fun with this. So thanks for watching, and we'll see all of you in a future episode.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye-bye.